What's up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Springfield XDM 45 ACP, the 5.2-inch barrel. It comes with a speed loader specifically for the 45. You got your firearm, 2 extra back straps for your magazines, and 2 base plates. It also comes with a locked Springfield logo and 3 magazines. Let's put this box away. And here's the firearm. Firearm is unloaded. It has a fiber optic front sight, a lightning cut on the barrel, a chamber indicator, and a striker indicator. It also has what most people call a lemon squeeze and a safety trigger. This is actually called a grip safety. You have to compress all 3 of these in order for this firearm to function. It has some really deep slide serrations on the side, in the back, and in the front. Easy for press checking or just racking. This back sight is adjustable. This is the older model XDM. They do have a newer model, the XDM Elite, which I do have, but I'm focusing on this one because I want this one to be my competition gun in the future, hopefully. It's a really nice looking gun. If you were to put this or tell your son to draw a gun, this would probably be what they draw. It's not as plain as a Glock. It's a lot more cooler looking. It feels really good in the hand. The grip is really aggressive. You have back plates that you can exchange for wider or thinner. I always use the number 2 back plate because it fits my hand, gives it a good purchase on the pistol. It's really easy to break down. Long slide. It's for competition. I like to use snap caps when dry firing my pistol. So I don't like just dry firing them, so I use snap caps. As you can see up top, once it's around in the chamber, the loaded chamber indicator sticks up like a little shark's fin, and your striker indicator in the back pops out, letting you know that the firearm is ready to use. It's a real good thing to use for your firearms when you're practicing at home. I like to practice using my little targets, sometimes with the laser, sometimes without. It's really easy to break down, easy to clean. And this is the inside of the firearm. Really smooth shooting. Really smooth shooting. Me and my son took it out to the range today. We shot this one and the 9mm version. And he says he likes the 45 better. Go figure. So, with that being said, you can get used to a 45. It's a little bit more of a kick. So it's easy to reassemble and disassemble. Most people do have a complaint about the grip as far as it being a little slick sometimes. You can easily remedy that with some grip tape. Me, I have no problem. The grip is so aggressive, you have no problem getting a good purchase on the pistol. These snap caps will save your pistol, your firing pin, from getting damaged. It's a very smooth shooting gun. I think if I ever did get into competition shooting, I would like to try and use this and just to see how I do with it. Most people would compare this to like a Glock 34, which is the same length, even has a slide cut or a lightning cut on top. Glocks seem to me to be a little bit more chunkier because this is more tapered for your hands for a smoother purchase. There's nothing more reliable than a Glock, but there's nothing wrong with trying other options. You can find some things out there even better than a Glock, way more expensive than a Glock, shoots a lot better than a Glock. Not to take away anything from a Glock, but you can purchase other firearms and they can be very reliable as long as you practice and learn your firearm. Practice, practice, practice. Learn your firearm. This one, I've got about 600 rounds through it. It's real smooth shooting. And like I said, I do have the Elite version, but we'll take a look at this one later. But for now, just want to let you guys get a good look at the Springfield XDM 45. Really smooth shooting gun. Like I said, it's the 5.2 inch barrel, so it's a long slide. Easier for picking up your target. The fiber out the front sight, it's real easy to get a look at. If you can see it through there. Really easy to get a good sight with this. The recoil, not so bad at all. Like I said, I took my son to the range today, and he could barely tell between the 9 and the 45. And I think that has a lot to do with this lightning cut up top, stopping the muzzle rise, so not so much kick. Very nice firearm. So if you ever stop by your local gun store and you see one of these, just pick it up, grab it, and see how it feels in your hand. I guarantee you, pretty much 9 times out of 10, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like the way it looks. You're gonna like the way it feels. Like I said, if you have an issue with sweaty palms or anything like that, you can always purchase some grip tape off of Amazon. They have some specifically for the XDM that you can buy, and it'll give you a sandpaper-like feel. I just don't like putting anything over my firearms. I like them to keep them original. This is a very smooth racking firearm. It's like little to nothing. Little to nothing. Very smooth firearm. Very smooth shooting. 45 can be a bit expensive. So that's why I did pick up another version, the 9mm version. But the 45, not too bad. Not too bad. I like these. Like I said, if you were to tell your son to draw a gun, this is probably what they would draw. It's a very, very smooth gun. And I hope everybody takes a look at this and go out and just try it for yourself. Try going to the range. Don't try. Go to the range. Practice. Always practice. There's nothing more important than practicing with a firearm. This is the XDM Springfield 5.2 inch. You see it? I don't know if you can get a good look at that. Very nice looking gun. So hopefully you guys see this video and convince you to even just try it out. I'm a very big Springfield fan of all their weapons. They even make the 1911s. Same type of deal with this grip safety, trigger safety. Similar like a 1911. Striker fire pistol. Easy to hold. Smooth loading. These mags jump out like easily. No matter what you do, no matter what angle you at, they eject. Easy to rack. Missed that one. Caught that one. So if you ever in your local gun range or your gun store, check out the Springfield XDM 45 5.2 inch barrel. You're gonna love it.